I see you're a student at the college. Did you enjoy the show, this young man?
I thought he was absolutely fantastic. Johnny Carson next.
Johnny Carson next?
Right.
You think he'll be Johnny Carson next?
No,
or you
I think
see
he should
Johnny
be
Carson next?
definitely on the show. A regular on the show.
What year are you in at the school?
A super senior.
And your major?
I'll never tell.
You're very cute.
I gotta go.
Oh, okay.
I gotta
That's
go.
your husband
yes,
calling.
Yes.
Right. He's putting you through school.
Right.
Okay. Thank you. And there's another girl there, also a stranger girl, just a plain another student, another sophomore, or sophomoric. How should I put it?
Sophomoric, yes.
Yes. What is your major?
I'll decide at another time.
Can you sing something for us? You look like a singer.
You stink.
You know, you look like a singer.
Which singer do I look like?
I don't know. You look like Wendy the singer.
Yes, I am.
I see. Okay. Well, I appreciate it. Did you enjoy the young man who just appeared?
Fantastic. Yes, he's a very talented fellow.
His parents must be very talented to have such a talented boy.
Oh, we know his mother,
Yes, indeed. Yes, I would say so.
You would say so.
Yes.
Do you think that it's more of a masculine gene that he... First, you thought he was talented.
Yeah, I
You
guess
think
so.
it's more a masculine gene or a feminine gene?
He gets it from his mother, who gets it from her mother, who gets it from her mother.
Oh, fine. I think you're going to get it from your father, but thanks very much for coming. And we'd like to hear an unsolicited opinion from someone who lives in the neighborhood, retired, who has a condominium in Gramercy Park. The very, very famous Irene Frank,
Yeah,
a European woman who settled here in the States.
I settled. No, what is it you want to know?
I wanted to know, did you think this boy got this way from eating your food?
From my
Your-
chopped liver,
And your mandelbread?
my mandelbread,
He owes it all to your mandelbread.
all to me, all to me.
Right. So your little Pinnated Knishes, you feel, played a great role in his comedy talent.
That's right, that's right. He's with a chip off the old block.
You've given him a lot of gas to run on. Thank you very much. And we would like to hear someone who's not in the bloodline, but from the family, the very, very famous Phil Rabinowitz.
Rabinowitz. Where'd you get that from?
Phil Robbins, he was going to wear his tuxedo, but he had wide lapels.
Is that what it was?
You last night, direct from the Friars, just as your appearance, right?
Absolutely.
Right, you were in the balcony at the Friars.
In the men's room.
Do you have anything to say comparing him to Bob Hope, this young man? And you saw the show last night. I know
Yes,
you're a
I did.
professional.
Professional what?
Professional, but how did you feel about this young man tonight?
This kid is really going to go places. He's going to go right to the men's room. He really is very good. He's very talented. He has a good approach, and for his age, he's got a lot of good talent. And I never liked him, and I always will.
Phil is no-fault comedy. Thank you, Phil. That was no-fault comedy. And we would like to hear from Grandma Wax. Grandma Wax, who has who is the original shopping bag lady referred to in the show. Say something about David Wax and the vulgarities he used.
Oh, he shocked me. He shocked me when he said those words because he has never used it in front of me. But I adore him, and he was just excellent. He is the greatest, my David.
Okay, and thank you very much, Grandma Wax. And we would like to hear from Aunt Beverly. Aunt Beverly Gittleman, leading couturier from Bensonhurst and from Bay Ridge. Okay, and Jack Gittleman, the Calvin Klein of Mill Basin.
Come here, Calvin.
Calvin Klein and Bev Gittleman, a protege of Bev Gittleman, Jack Gittleman. What did you think? You
We've
know
known
David since
this
his
boy
formative years.
since he's been a baby, and we always knew that it was magic that he ever grew up. And I think...
You think he should go to medical school or should become a comic?
I think he should go to medical school, and he can do tremendous magic on patients.
On patients?
I think that he's an operator.
You think he's an operator?
And I believe that this boy will change the anatomy of some woman someday.
Hopefully.
And not through magic.
Before he does it with a dog.
That's true. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And Beverly, I think you deserve a medal living with Jack. We always did.
Yeah, that's true.
And we want to hear from Jack and Beverly. Been married 26 years. They said it wouldn't last. Thank you very much for coming. And we would like to hear it from his mother, Sandra Wax, very, very, very famous designer shopper. Beverly, Sandra Wax is a famous designer shopper. And we would like to hear from Felicia Wax. We've heard from you already. Get lost. Felicia, who's behind those foster grants? Hold it, fellas, hold it, fellas. Felicia, have a seat, please. We would like to hear about your brother.
We're related. I want you to know
Yes.
that.
And we'd like to hear, what did you think about your brother, Felicia?
Felicia?
That was Felicia's brother. What did you think about your son? Are you proud of him?
I thought he was wonderful. I mean, I thought the boy was truly terrific. The kid was great. But then again, both of my children are great. My daughter is just as good. You should see that child. She is wonderful. She's really very good.
We have to get off there.
My daughter is good. My son,
we must get...
terrific. They've always been wonderful children.
Right,
they call me every
Can I have the mic
They're
back?
terrific. They're great children, great children.
Right. And now, we would like a few words with the star of the show, David Wax. David Wax. David, we want a few words from David Wax. David, I would like to ask you, before we get into the show, did you clean your room?
No.
What do you think now that the show's over and you spent $18,000? You showed a net loss of $5,200, David.
Half an hour of glory.
Right. I think this was the biggest ego trip in the whole world, David. This is worse than my foreign music and everything put together, David.
Really? This was the best, though.
You were happy, though, that you did it.
God.
The mic. David needs the mic. David, did you want to say anything to... This is going to be shown internationally, David.
I hope so.
And we did want to know, do you well, say something about it?
I want to sign any papers without my manager present. He's flying in from Memphis tomorrow.
And Jeremy, we would like to hear from Jeremy. We would like to have a felon on the show. Jeremy, did you steal anything while you were at the school?
Now he's happened. Before he happened,
Is Jeremy hurt, or is this another ploy? How do you?
It's a ploy. I feel fine.
Yeah. What happened, Jeremy?
I went skydiving.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I didn't break it that way. I broke my foot catching a frisbee a week later.
I see. Okay.
I know that the camera's off, so you know.
Is the camera off? No. Alex, we would like to say hello to his assistant. Come on. Thank you, Jeremy. Yeah, well, the father's done enough talking. Well, Alex, I do want to compliment you on the way and the quality that you handle that assistant thing. I think that you lent a great deal to the show. How much exactly did you lend into the show?
Me not speaking English.
I see. I
Not
see.
speaking English.
You're someone who came into the country recently?
Me,
Excuse me, madam. We're on the air. We're on the air. Excuse us. But how long are you in the country?
illegal alien.
Illegal alien. Good. Well, hopefully the authorities are watching, and you will be an illegal alien no longer.
Thank you.
Banana boat.
Banana.
I see. And you come from the warm climates then?
Banana.
Right. South Brooklyn?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Thank you, Alexander. And this gentleman, he was part of the show also. We do want to...
My mother.
Come say a few words. This is, we're putting this down. David wants us, what exactly did you do for the show?
Everything. I taught him everything he knows.
So long, Uncle Phil, Grandma Irene. Thanks for coming. Send them on, bread.
He'd be a helpless spastic without me.
He would without you.
I taught the band.
He's very close to a helpless spastic with you. How much of a role do you think you play?
Imagine what he would be if I hadn't helped him.
It's very poignant you said that. Thank you very much. I appreciate you coming. I would like the sound man here to be heard from. That's funny, the sound man be heard from. Do you have any recommendations for David's career at this point? Play the records. Thanks a lot, Guy. I appreciate it. Sandra Wax, last closing few lines for the show. We want to thank the enormous crowds that came here. We see all the way back there to the third row and fourth row, very much like the Friars last evening. Yeah. I did want to find out that, did you have anything else now that you've had a chance?
Banana.
Banana. Ah, from the boat.
Banana.
From the boat you came on.
Banana.
Right, I appreciate it very much. Did you want to say anything more? Last few words, half-inch tape.
Yes, sweetheart, we're paying these people by the hour. Will you let them go home?
Can I ask you a question? Do you think Beverly's going to return that dress after she wears it?
tonight that I'm very proud of David, and I enjoyed every minute of tonight, and thank God I'm around to see all these beautiful things. Okay?
Okay, Jack, is there any last comment you have before you leave? Does Beverly know that you are leaving her next week? Does Beverly know that you have taken a loft in the city?
No, Beverly doesn't know it, but she's going to know it now.
Okay.
Beverly, you've taken a loft in the city.
Beverly, Jack did want to say something on national television.
I didn't want you to know about it, but now comes a time in this big event. Oh, she's taking a loft in the city.
No, you've taken a loft.
Oh, I've taken a loft. But it's going to be.
I think we're both going to have to go aloft.
I think we're both going to be in a loft in the city. Thank you very much.
If I was going to be single, I would like to be single with Jack. Because he knows most of the best-looking single bros in the city. And knows all the models.
And I
said something
wouldn't
wrong,
mind being
Jack.
single with Mark because he kisses so well. Mwah.
That's it? Okay, thank you so much, everybody, for coming. This is really the Gong Show. Today is May 7th,